When you look at CoinMarketCap, you will be caught by the massive moves of CyberConnect coin. According to the CoinMarketCap, CyberConnect has gotten over 175% profit in a day. This is so amazing because most of the famous cryptos you know are all down in price. That is why CryptoConnect project is the hottest cryptocurrency in the world right now. In fact, if you had invested $1,000 in CyberConnect coin yesterday, you would have gotten almost $3,000 as an initial return on your investment. This makes investors interested in this project as they ask questions like, Trader Nay, what is CyberConnect? Is CyberConnect a great cryptocurrency? What do you think about buying CyberConnect coin today? Investors still go on asking for the price prediction of CyberConnect and my reasons for that. If you are also curious about this, sit back, grab a popcorn, and watch this video to the end because I will be touching all these aspects of questions. But before getting into the discussion, I'm Trader Nay, a crypto enthusiast and investor. Please note that I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say about coins I talk about are from my researches and opinions. So when investing in any coin I recommend, kindly do a little more research to be on the safer side and do not forget to invest wisely. Also, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, so this video could reach more people. Without much saying, let's get into the discussion. CyberConnect is a Web3 social network that enables developers to create social applications empowering users to own their digital identity. Content, connections, and interactions. It creates long-lasting on-chain connections through the power of its network. Developers can build innovative social applications where users own their identities and data, while creators can grow their audiences in a fairer, more direct, and decentralized environment. CyberConnect version 3 is a set of powerful upgrades to the CyberConnect social network protocol to usher Web3 social into a new, multi-chain future. It will power the next stage of hyper-scalability for Web3 social dApps and give users a social networking experience that feels familiar to Web 2. The version 3 has three core components: CyberAccount, an ERC-compatible identity infrastructure; CyberGraph, a censorship-resistant database to record users' content plus social connections; and CyberNetwork, a gas-efficient and scalable network to bring CyberConnect to the world. Over the course of the next 2 months, it will be deployed on 6 EVM networks. The original purpose of Web3 social is to forge a digital renaissance, returning identity, content, and social data ownership back to users. Inspired by that purpose to decentralize social networking on the internet, our team behind CyberConnect has been at the frontier of innovating new Web3 social primitives, empowering users to maximize the potential of their digital social identities and enabling developers to bootstrap their innovative social products. Over the past year, building upon and expanding CyberConnect v2, the developers have learned several invaluable lessons to understand the challenges that lie between where it stands as an industry and truly realizing the original purpose, bringing Web3 social to 1 billion users globally. The team are excited to share the breakthroughs they have paved the way for Web3 social into its next stage of hyper-scalability and a social networking experience that feels familiar. The developers are honored to present to you CyberConnect v3, a set of powerful upgrades to the CyberConnect social network protocol to usher Web3 social into a new, multi-chain future. CyberConnect harnesses blockchain technology to empower users with ownership of their identity, content, and social data. In doing so, Cyber enables both users and developers to experience a range of exciting new social networking primitives that are interoperable, censorship-resistant, and decentralized. When the developers introduced CyberConnect v2 in August last year, they incorporated a fundamental upgrade to the original CyberConnect social network protocol that deployed a hybrid scaling architecture for Web3 social applications. This scaling solution enabled dApps in the CyberConnect ecosystem to attract over 1.6 million profile signups and enable new content tokenization primitives on networks beyond Ethereum mainnet, like BNB Chain and Polygon. By utilizing this hybrid solution, dApps could store users' high unit value social data like profile and content, and collect on-chain while utilizing decentralized storage systems like Arweave for the rest. This crucial design implementation enables Web3 social dApps to support various use cases without being restricted by limited block space. Since the team is building in public, its challenges have been visible far and wide. This has also helped us learn in public and iterate the CyberConnect protocol in real time to meet the demands of Web3 social users and developers. Even though CyberConnect v2 has been deployed on the Ethereum mainnet, BNB chain, and Polygon, it is simply not feasible to operate on multiple chains simultaneously due to the risk of fragmenting user identity. On top of this, it's still remarkably complex to switch between blockchain networks as a user. Not to forget, even if they somehow tread along and become a seasoned Web3 user, they need to acquire native tokens through a fiat on-ramp (CX) or a bridge for every particular blockchain. With these challenges top of mind, we returned to the drawing board and re-engaged with the first principles of decentralized social network protocols. A resilient Web3 social network protocol, 1. Upholds a user's holistic identity, 2. Is multi-chain. 3. Abstracts away the complexities of network switching, and, 4. Is scalable. The primary challenge in introducing CyberConnect to multiple chains is to decouple different functions of a user identity to uphold a holistic identity. The word identity is often overused but widely misunderstood. At first glance, it is a unique identifier that differentiates one person from another. However, in the added context of social networks, identity serves two crucial functions: authentication and authorization. Much like a username/email and password in Web2 help validate a user and their ownership of an account, a Web3 identity relies on a private key/seed phrase and cryptographic signatures to do the same. Furthermore, a social identity is like a database of a user's social journey and constitutes important social events/actions like the content they create and engage with. In Web3, identity also needs to have a unique human-readable identifier tied to it. Finally, users' public information, like display name, bio, and avatars, is part of that same identity. While these are all distinct components of a Web3 identity, they all have very different functionalities and properties. CyberConnect v2 coupled them in an all-encompassing non-transferable cyber profile. Even though cyber profile holders could change their public information like bio and avatar attached to their profile, they could not change their authentication method or username/handles after acquiring their identity. But, much like updating your username, email, or phone number in Web2, users in Web3 must be able to change their authentication identity to enhance security or if their original credentials are compromised. Not only this, users must also have the flexibility to change or trade premium usernames without losing the rich history of their social journey. Unfortunately, this is a much harder challenge to overcome. Then, if you add another difficulty of expanding a modular identity infrastructure to multiple blockchain networks, the complexity of this challenge escalates exponentially. With this, you must have had an idea about CyberConnect Coin. Now, let's move to my suggestions and opinion on this project. To me, I think CyberConnect is a great coin. Who wouldn't say that? The coin is newly launched and it has bypassed other cryptocurrencies to get listed on the Binance exchange. This Binance exchange move shows that the developers of this project mean business. I love the way the project got listed on Binance in the very first stage. This right here would set Cyber for big things in the future, you can see for yourself with the massive pump. The problem of this project is if you are buying now. This is because, with this pump, a lot of investors would be taking profit off this increase that just happened. So I will advise you to wait a little bit for the price to be stable before thinking of buying this project. At the moment, CyberConnect is trading at $4.82. With a market capitalization of $53 million, which is up by 167%, a fully diluted market cap of $480 million, and a 24-hour trading volume of $120 million. With this market price, you can see for yourself that the market is currently going down in price just like I said earlier. Please bear in mind that the market will keep going down for now. All you have to do is to wait for the market to become stable in price before you buy to avoid potential temporary losses. In conclusion, this is a good project. But you have to wait for a consolidation price before you click on buy. This will be the end of the video. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and invest wisely. Thanks.